Morning weather.
Welcome back. We're looking out at the Mansfield sky cam, seeing some flakes still falling throughout parts of Tioga County and some low clouds too. It's having a bit of an effect on the visibility. You can see there parts of Route 6 and Route 15 just kind of shrouded by some of those low clouds. Now temperatures are still sitting in those low 20s around the region, but some of us have actually dropped below 20, especially Ridgebury at 19, Watkins Glen at 19, Ithaca 18, Penn Yan at a chilly 15 degrees now. But some spots still sitting above 20. You got 22 in Wellsboro, 27 in Towanda, 20 for Erin, and 25 in Appalachian right now. Looking at some of the satellite and radar, you had a little bit of snow just pass through, and now that most of it is starting to calm down. Things looking like they're going to push back and just kind of take it a bit easy now. See, most of that snow did make its way through in the morning. And then now we mainly saw it in Tioga, Bradford County, as well as Potter County. A little bit made it up into the southern tier, but for the most part, things going to stay calm. And from here on out, mainly just overcast skies and a little bit of light snow that could come in from the north. That carries over into tomorrow morning, where the Syracuse area likely to see a decent chunk of snow, a few inches of accumulation there. But for us, the rest of the area, very much likely to stay pretty calm as we head into the next couple of days. You notice here lines of pressure running north to south. That's going to allow for a lot more cold air to flow in. Low pressure over there in parts of Nova Scotia. Air is flowing counterclockwise around that, and that is bringing in some very cold Arctic air down into our region. We're going to see that have a big impact on the region here in these next couple of days. Very chilly mornings and chilly days likely to accompany them. We can see going in the next couple of hours, winds will pick up, especially late tonight, going into tomorrow, not long after sunset, but before noon. Things are going to get up to that 30, 40 mile per hour wind gust range, make it feel very cold outside. And just we're sticking around with those standard 20 mile per hour wind gusts, and eventually you just reach up into the 30s, 35s, even 40s on a few occasions. And it has a very steep impact. You can see just how cold it's going to feel in these mornings. You have -2 Woodhull, -2 in Mansfield. That's Tuesday morning. And even then, right as around we get towards sunset, you can see still just sitting in those single digits. Wednesday morning, similar. You have a couple negatives, especially over in Steuben County, over in Tioga County, and even in Chemung too. And we get towards Wednesday, very little change. Thursday morning is likely the coldest we have so far. Could feel like -11 in Woodhull and -10 in Cohocton, -8 over in Candor, and -8 in Erin. That's just showing you how cold it's likely to get with how some of these conditions are throughout the region. But you can see just the temperatures, the air temperatures are already pretty much below average all across the region. Have some light snow falling as we have these really chilly temperatures. And even then, lows Wednesday down towards 10 degrees. So very much on this chilly side. The cold air flowing in, having a big impact on the area. But by the time we get towards the weekend, a little bit more normalization, both in the lows and the highs. We'll see snow start to calm down towards the weekend. Still likely to see a few flakes on Saturday. Temperatures could return to 30 just by the time we get to Sunday.